Venus, the bringer of peace, follows Mars, the bringer of war. I would like to draw your attention to some of the ways that these movements are different, through rhythm, character, and instrumentation. Mars ends with loud, heavy instrumentation in rhythmic unison before arriving at a booming final chord. In comparison, Venus begins with sparse instrumentation, with a single horn playing a soft, gentle ascending line. This is followed by woodwinds playing a soft descending line in response. Another example of the contrast between Venus and Mars is shown through the violin solo in Venus. In this movement, the strings and woodwinds gradually grow in dynamics and instrumentation to create a lush major chord, which then fades away. After this chord fades, the texture thins to the oboe and English horn, playing a simple syncopated rhythm, and a soft, gentle violin solo emerges. This solo is contrasting to the strict rhythms of Mars and is expressive, legato, and fluid in tempo. After the violin solo, the other violins play the solo melody as a section, followed by syncopation and descending lines in other string and wind parts. Then, the same growth to the lush chord happens and fades to a similar but reduced version of the violin solo played previously. This movement is melancholy and lyrical, and is contrasting to the movement of Mars, largely due to the effect of the reoccurring violin solo. Holst wrote The Planets in the midst of World War I, and it is clear that this inspired him to write the militaristic Mars, the bringer of war, and immediately follow it by the contrasting Venus, the bringer of peace. This direct contrast represents the hope that the war would end and peace would be restored.